Hello, everyone. This is Dawn of Spirit, and I'm coming to you for the weekly reading for the week of August 22nd. So I'm using the Angel Tarot cards again by Doreen Virtue. I was just kind of drawn to them this week. And so I went ahead and shuffled and pulled the cards. Actually, one of them flipped and the other two fell out. So this was the message that we needed to get for the week. So again, just kind of an overview of what our week is going to look like, just kind of to be aware of it, so we can kind of be in tune with the messages and the signs that are around us, so that we can just be a little better prepared for what's ahead. So let's do the first card, which would be for like Monday, Tuesday. So we have the Nine of Air, which would be swords in the traditional tarot. So it says, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. I'm trying to see, what is those? Those like little, I don't know. At first I thought they were like little fireflies, butterflies, leaves, something in the air, like up around them. Kind of drawn to that. And the light in the background there. So traditionally, the Nine of Swords, so the Nine of Air, would be about like worrying, like some fears, and so sleepless nights, like you can't turn your, like when you can't turn your brain off, it's just overactive, anxious, a lot of things in your head. So you need to get out of your head, and you're having trouble with that. So just anxiety is kind of, of course you need to be careful, because the nines overall, their theme is usually some kind of like fruition, so you want to make sure you just want to keep a check on your thoughts this week. Your thoughts, your words, your ideas, just be careful and be aware of what you're thinking and saying, and the power that has to cause you and others worry and anxiety. So there could be some things happening that's just, you're just too wrapped up in it, and you're having trouble turning it off, or something is said or done to you that you're just not able to bounce back as quick. So the first part of the week, you just want to be real careful with that. You're going to be expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecies is, you don't want to be doing that. So if you're aware of it, and you can, kind of check yourself and focus on calming yourself, like maybe some self-care the first part of the week, to ease your mind, ease your soul, so that you don't have that anxiety, so that if something does come towards you, you can just rest, and not get all wrapped up and anxious over it. Of course, the unicorns here, they're laying around in the field, and then they're kind of restless, their body, their postures and stuff. But I feel like all that's going on here in the air, it's like how fluid things are. Like, just remember, everything's fluid. There's a flow. So kind of go with the flow to avoid some anxiety is kind of what I get. Because something, you're probably going to be faced with something. So you need to remember that to just kind of, it'll pass. Don't dwell on it. Don't give it more attention than it needs. Focus on it, fix it, whatever you need to do, and then just move on. Keep moving. Yeah, just keep moving. Okay, so let's say the middle of the week. So this would be like Wednesday, Thursday-ish. Queen of Fire. Confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So she, you get your feminine energy here, which is, it's energy. I mean, she's taking care of business. She's taking names. And you got I don't know, like a Pegasus kind of, it looks like a horse with the wings and fire. She's focused and she's very confident, and she's going to handle whatever was causing you anxiety. This energy will help you handle it. Don't underestimate yourself. Be very assertive and stretch past it. Be confident and intelligent, and you're going to get through it. You're going to work through it, and it's all going to be wonderful. So this would be the Queen of Wands. Which, yeah, she's very confident, very focused, a true zest for life, usually, when you think about the Queen of Wands. Very vibrant, like there's a lot of energy, like she's just like swirling confidence, energy is strong. She's a strong feminine. So, this is, you got a little bit of anxiety at the first of the week, but then, this energy is going to show up and you're going to be able to handle it, take care of business kind of thing. Yeah, she's going to look it in the eye and give it a little wink, right? Nothing she can't handle. Okay, so then the end of the week, we have release. Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Well, this just kind of focused us through the week there, didn't it? Okay, so he's got like his wings, but they're almost like butterfly wings with their energy, light. You got some little horses in the background. He's got his arms outstretched. He's just release, like no worries. 13 in traditional tarot would be the death card, which is all about transformation and letting go. It's like the ending, but it's a beginning because you're forward. So you're continuing movement because, like the traditional death, he's on a horse and the horse is moving. So you're moving through this situation. It's the end of the cycle, but, it is a cycle. So you're continuing. But whatever this situation was, like if you're looking at this week, for instance, whatever the situation was at the beginning of the week that was causing you anxiety and worry, and, you were trying to be careful and trying to stay focused, you harnessed that and you were able to confidently move through that and handle the situation And so, okay, that cycle of whatever is ending, and you're moving forward. And of course, every time we move through a cycle or a situation, we're a little bit transformed, you know. There's always lessons. So we're learning our lessons and continuing to move. Let's see what the book says about him. Here we go. This card signifies that it's time to move on because the project or phase of your life is now complete. There's no benefit in remaining in the situation. Instead, shake off the old, welcome the new. You may experience a sense of relief at this ending, or there may be some sadness. Either way, it's time to leave that which you've outgrown. Take your time in adjusting to this change. It's not necessary to rush ahead. Be kind to yourself during this period of transition and seek the support of family and friends. Additional meanings would be inevitable positive change, facing your fears, so those fears and anxieties, relationship transition, spiritual evolution. Okay, Archangel Azrael heals your heart when changes and losses bring about grieving. Call upon Azrael to help you move forward fearlessly and let go of the past. So he's there to kind of hold your hand and ease you through the transition. So, so something, you know, and you know, some of you all, it could be some kind of a cycle, something's been happening, you know, work, relationship, it could be anything, but you've been having some situation, and maybe it's been, you know, been coming, you've been handling it, you've had a lot of worry, you didn't know what to do next, you know, kind of trying to figure out your next move. So that could be that anxiety and those sleepless nights. But something's going to happen this week that will bring you some clarity and some confidence so that you can make your move and face the situation and handle the business, cut your losses or whatever you want to do depending on the situation. And once you make that decision and you start that motion, then just know it'll be successful. It's going to be that transition. It's going to be okay. You're going to have that release of what you're no longer serving you to move on to something new and exciting that will serve you. Because, you know, it's a constant evolution that we all go through. So that's good. It's a pretty good. So it's going to be a growing week. A lot of growth here. Okay. So best wishes to you, and I will see you next time.